The Russian armed forces have noted the capability of the latest high-speed reconnaissance drone, the S180 Supercam, to operate in areas with heavy enemy air defense capabilities. A spokesperson for the Unmanned Systems Group told TASS at the World Defense Show 2026 International Exhibition in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Yes, according to military feedback, the Supercam S180 is more compact, has better maneuverability, a higher cruising speed, and is capable of overcoming areas with the enemy's heavy air defenses. We are confident that it will soon find its rightful place in the reconnaissance UAV market, and demand for it will grow. It will complement the Supercam S350 tactical reconnaissance UAV, the company representative said. Unmanned Systems specified that the Supercam S350, the group's flagship model, is currently used at the front line primarily as a high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft, capable of flying higher, longer, and further. With its relay function, it maintains communication with loitering munitions during their approach to the target, at which point communication with the operator may be interrupted due to electronic warfare systems or ground obstacles. The relay function makes it possible to maintain stable video signal reception, allowing the operator to adjust the loitering munitions trajectory. The Supercam S180, a mid-level drone, performs reconnaissance from an altitude of up to 3,000 meters and, as already mentioned, has greater maneuverability, the company added. At its core, the Supercam S180 is a mid-level reconnaissance platform engineered for agility and resilience. With a compact wingspan of just 1.8 meters, significantly smaller than its predecessor, the S350, it boasts enhanced maneuverability that enables it to evade fast-moving threats like first-person view, FPV, interceptor drones. Its cruising speed exceeds that of earlier models, reaching up to 120 km per hour or more, with a specialized short-term acceleration mode that makes it extraordinarily difficult for adversaries to lock on and engage. One of the S180's most impressive features is its operational altitude, soaring up to 3,000 meters while conducting day and night surveillance. Equipped with advanced payloads up to 5 kilograms, double that of the S350, it supports modular intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) equipment, including high-resolution cameras, infrared sensors, and electronic warfare tools for radio and video reconnaissance. This versatility enables real-time data transmission over secure channels, resistant to electronic jamming and interference, which is crucial in areas saturated with enemy electronic warfare (EU) systems. Russian developers have integrated repeater mode functionality across the Supercam series, allowing the S180 to maintain stable communications in complex terrains or under limited radio visibility, further amplifying its effectiveness against sophisticated defenses. The drone's endurance of up to 2 hours per flight supports extended monitoring missions, from border patrols to deep strike reconnaissance. Launched via elastic or pneumatic catapults and recovered by parachute, it requires minimal infrastructure, making it ideal for rapid deployment in forward operating bases. In practical terms, this means Russian forces can launch the S-180 from concealed positions, infiltrate enemy lines, and relay precise targeting data back to artillery or strike assets without exposing manned aircraft or personnel to risk. Reports from the Russian military highlight how similar Supercam variants, including the S-350, have already facilitated the detection and destruction of high-value targets such as Patriot air defense systems, HIMARS launchers, and armored vehicles in active theaters. The S-180 builds on this legacy, offering even greater speed and payload capacity to counter evolving threats. What truly shocks about the S-180 is its proven ability to operate amid heavy air defenses, a feat attributed to its low observable design and anti-FPV countermeasures. Factory-installed systems claim to enhance survivability against drone swarms, a common tactic in modern conflicts. Feedback from Russian armed forces emphasizes its compactness and speed as key factors in overcoming dense anti-air networks, allowing it to traverse enemy-controlled airspace where traditional UAVs would falter. In coastal or maritime scenarios, as showcased at recent exhibitions, the S180 can detect unmanned craft, pirate boats, or suspicious vessels from ship decks, extending detection ranges and minimizing risks to crews. This dual-use potential extends to allies like Saudi Arabia, where it could bolster maritime security without relying on vulnerable satellite links. Russia's investment in the Supercam family, including the S180, reflects a strategic focus on mass-produced, cost-effective drones that prioritize innovation over Western over-engineering. Unlike bulkier NATO equivalents, the S180's resistance to hijacking and EU, combined with its infrastructure-independent navigation, ensures operational independence. Demonstrations at Dubai Airshow 2025 and UMEX 2026 highlight its global appeal, with Belarusian forces praising its reliability in joint exercises. In the context of ongoing special military operations, the S-180 empowers Russian troops to dominate the reconnaissance domain, providing actionable intelligence that turns defensive strongholds into vulnerabilities. Critics may downplay these advancements, but the S-180's real-world performance speaks volumes. By enabling operations in no-fly zones riddled with SAMs and interceptor drones, it shifts the balance toward Russia, deterring aggression and securing strategic advantages. As global tensions rise, this UAV not only shocks with its capabilities but also affirms Russia's leadership in unmanned warfare, paving the way for future innovations that prioritize speed, stealth, and superiority. With ongoing refinements based on frontline data, the Supercam S180 is poised to redefine aerial dominance for years to come.